Shalom, everyone. I know y'all noticed that I'm in a kind of a different scenery. I had to get a hotel room. I have my RV at the store. It's a storage. That's what I was trying to say. I have it at a storage, so I can go in and out of it like um 7 days a week, all day long. I can go in and out of it. I just can't, of course, stay in there because it's stored. But I can go in and out of it. I got the slide out, so I can be in there during from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I can pretty much be in there, just as long as I leave the premises by 10 p.m. at night. But of course, no one is gonna stay from 6 to 10. But you can't. They can't do nothing to you. So that's pretty much how I got it set up. I could not do that RV no more. So I'm just waiting on my applications to go through with this Georgia State Parks. And so I'm just gonna be doing what I can until I can hear from them. Because I couldn't do those, I couldn't do that races as RV park. And the guy that helped me move my my RV, he basically he was so sweet. He broke everything down. If it went for the Most High putting it on that Edomite spirit, and my mechanic came and helped me too. My mechanic been with me for years, helping me out with my cars. He always have maintenance my two older cars and kept them up for years. Like, if the Most High didn't put them two put the Edomite and the and that and what is yeah, my mechanic, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I see what my Israelite brothers be talking about when they say you do need a man to help you out with a lot of things. Like, they had to break so much stuff down, and my mechanic don't know nothing about RVs. It was so much stuff to break down, and like, my mechanic was so sweet. Like, he broke everything down that I asked him, like the waste stuff, which is nasty. You have to use gloves. That the pipe, the inside of some of the pipes, it was so fucking disgusting. You could see feces a little bit on it. It was disgusting. I know y'all might not want to hear that, but oh well. I hope you ain't eating while you watching me. But the Edomite, he even got down on his knees and got undid everything, rinsed it off with some water. I was like, man, I ain't have to do nothing. I ain't even have to touch it. I only had to touch it one time, the pipe, which I'm gonna have to touch it anyway because I'm living like that. But I held the pipe like this, and because the water was still in it and they had to drain out, I had to empty the waste. As I was breaking it down, I had to take the power cord, put it back in. I had to put my waste dump hose back in, which is on the rear bumper, and y'all will see him going down the highway with it, taking it to the storage. So I have a surveillance camera 24 hours on at the premises. But I'm gonna ask them today if they got Wi-Fi, because I have a Ring camera and I can't work it like I did at the campground, because I saw that they had Wi-Fi, but it's not working when I tried to put it in. So I'm gonna try to see if they got it and if it's active. And I'm gonna I already got the Ring camera in the window, so of my RV, so I can kind of see what's going on. And then I got my older car parked in front of it, but I had to slant it because it wasn't a lot of room, and it's 90 a month. So to me, that's a little pricey, but they was telling me that's a good price. And right now I'm eating breakfast. I had went downstairs and got breakfast because it's free breakfast at this hotel that I'm at. And I wanted to try Airbnb or a campground, so I might try a campground until I can get, but I'll be doing the car camping until I can get my get on with as a camp host at one of these state parks. So right now I'm just eating a biscuit because when I got downstairs, I got cream cheese on it. That's all I got on it. I had two biscuits, and then I had like some. It wasn't nothing. Then they had that pork ass gravy that I'm not allowed to eat, so I didn't get that gravy because they always put pork in it, and I'm not allowed to eat pork. And if even if I wasn't allowed, I don't like pork. It's not healthy. It's disgusting, and it will kill you if you keep eating it. But anyways, guys, if y'all want to donate and help me out, you can go to the description box below this video, and I have all the ways to donate. Man, guys, before I digress and get off of here, man, she when she saw me moving and leaving and stuff, she basically looked over inside of my Kimber and was trying to look inside of it, and was like that. She looked over there, and she never really did that because she kept ignoring me the whole time. When she saw who I was dealing with, they know him because I got my cards from out of there. Or the manager gave me a whole bunch of cards, which I'm glad she did. I was thinking about giving a bad review, but the spirit's telling me kind of hold off because you don't want to burn your bridges, because those Edomites, they're all in cahoots with one another. They all know one another, and she knows the guy that was transporting my and he's a Christian. He's super sweet too, I ain't gonna lie. He's a super sweet Edomite. Very nice guy. And he told me always call him if I got a problem or I need help. He was like, in those state parks, he said they be hiring. You can park your RV on there for free and just clean up their bathrooms. You don't even have to do that. Sometimes you can do tours. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. He said, yeah. He said, call me. He said, the one I'm at, he said they can take you on too. So I'm gonna look into what he talking about. And he told me to call him again, and he gonna move my RV again once I get a state park that'll allow me to work on their campgrounds, like clean up or do tours or help their guests out that come to the state park. And then I can park my RV for free with full hookups. So that's what I'm waiting on. Until then, I'm just gonna be staying how I can until I can get my RV back at a state park with full hookups. And it's a lot of work. Like, you gotta do a lot to break it down. You gotta get the jacks down. You gotta put a brick up under the thing. You gotta put the little things up under the tires. You have to put the stabilizers when it's all at a park. You have to put stabilizers up under all of them, and it's a lot of work. I don't even know how to do all of that. And he had to undo all of that. The hose, the power cord, the water hose. That water hose was like confusing. And then I had to do the slide out. I had to slide my thing back in. It had crushed my container. It broke it. It was real bad. I was like, man, I had stuff everywhere. It had failed. My glasses fell. I'm glad the glass didn't break, because I was trying to move at the last minute before the next month of them trying to charge me. And they sent me a bill. They was like, yeah, if you want to stay for next month, it'll be $450. I hurry up and start calling people and stuff, and I finally got everything up out of there. It was a little stressful, I ain't gonna lie. I finally got everything out of there though. I was like, I can't. I cannot stay at that racist ass RV park. I'd rather have my shalom than stay at that damn RV park. And she started talking to the guy because she knows him, and the manager knows him too. And she started talking to him or whatever. She still wouldn't say nothing to me. Even when I walked out and she was talking, she still wouldn't say nothing to me. And I was in there trying to get everything together. When I came back out and I saw her again, that's when I finally said something to her, because I wanted to know if I could get my $200 deposit back. And she explained to me, she's like, oh no, you don't get that back. And she had, I don't like how she was looking at me too. She was like that, just all in my face, which Edomites do that. They give you eye contact and they be all in your face like this. And they be up on you and be in your face just looking at you. That's just their culture. That's how they are. And I ain't like how rude she was kind of being when I said something to her. I shouldn't have never said shit to her her ass. And she still was acting weird and acting racist when I asked her a question. She was just kind of acting standoffish and acting real weird and strange. And she was like no. She's like, no. And then I was like, oh, okay. She's like, but if she said you don't get that back because it went that's why you wasn't getting the power bill. I said, that's why I wasn't getting the power bill. She was like, because it comes out of that $200 deposit. So if you have anything left over, like any difference, then you'll get the cent. Okay, so stop saying that I ain't gonna get nothing. Stop saying that I ain't gonna get nothing at all, because I only stayed 2 months and I know I ain't used that much power. So to sit there and say that I ain't gonna get none of it back, that's crazy. And that's another reason why I'm not gonna say anything until I get anything left over, just in case they do have something left over. But she was acting rude then. I said I shouldn't even said nothing to her, but I knew I had to say something because I had that $200. And look, if I didn't say nothing to them, guys, look how I wouldn't have known about that part right there, that if you don't use the full 200 within your power bill, then they'll send you the difference. See, that was it. Well, the manager did explain that to me. So she was like, I said, so that's it. She was like, yeah, you're leaving now, right? And I was like, yeah. That's how she was doing me, still acting racist and acting very nasty and rude and unprofessional. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, okay, yeah, that's it. Like that. And I was like, okay. I was like, have a good one. She was like that. She didn't even turn around. She just like that and just kept walking. I was like, yeah, I can't with people like that. So I'm glad I'm gone. I feel better now too. I feel better. Certain environments you can't stay in when people act like that. It just takes your peace away. It's better to be at peace than be miserable, because you got to deal with life. So don't be miserable while you got to still deal with life. So like, I feel so much better now that I'm out of there. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm finna lay back down because I didn't get really good sleep because I had been up breaking down my RV from the time I left when I was doing, I think I did the closing of my feast of dedications. And when I got home, I had to go straight to breaking down my RV, and I had to get my other car ready to drive to the storage. So I was up all day long to 6 in the morning. And then somebody brought some off my eBay that yesterday too, before sundown, and I was just ripping and running all day. And then the RV took more time to break down once they got there and they set it up and he put it onto the truck. It was a lot, and he taught me how to connect it to the truck too. It was a lot of work. Once you get the hang of it, it's not really nothing. It's just like clockwork. But to me, it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff to like break down and remember. Like the cord, the water hose, the power cord, the water hose, the dump hose. I had to put the bricks and the stabilizer in my storage. You have to undo that. You got to slide it back in, and then you got to hook it up to the truck or whatever towing vehicle you're using. So, and then I had to move a lot of stuff inside of my RV. If you don't, it'll break, it'll slide and everything. And I didn't have time to get stuff off of my kitchen table. I just got the main bigger items. Man, all that stuff was on the floor. Everything was everywhere when you parked it. I was a mess. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, this is a lot of stuff. My glasses and all that had failed, but the Most High protected me. Wasn't nothing broke. My printer, guys, and my wear for my business that I run, it was all on the floor. And my printer was the two parts of it was broke off. I was like, oh my God, I hope my printer is not broke. And then I put it back into the in my generator to see if it came on, but I haven't tried to print it. But I did do a copy, and the paper did go through there, but I didn't have nothing that I had printed on it. So it still came back on, and my mechanic, he helped me clean up everything in there. Man, I praise the Most High for putting my mechanic in my life, because if he didn't put that spirit on my mechanic to help me, I would be really messed up, because people don't be wanting to help you these days, and I be by myself trying to do all of that. But anyways, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm out. Guys, if y'all are interested in the mobile app where you upload your insurance cards and all your life insurance, medical insurance, auto, you can sign up here. You can sign up through the description box below this video. I'll put the referral code. Here I'm redeeming my $10 for Target. So if y'all are interested, you just upload your auto insurance, your medical. It's like any type of insurance. But I think they give you but anyways, I digress. If you're interested, go to the description box below this video. You'll see where they sent me the $10 card. It did take a few hours to get the notification, but I did get it that same day. And you'll see where they actually finally sent the actual card, and then you just click on the link and then you redeem it. I brought some tea tree oil, and that was pretty much it. Guys, I forgot to tell y'all this. When she was talking to the guy that I was dealing with, that helped me transport my RV. Guys, guess what she told him? I heard her all the way in my RV when I was getting it, getting the last finished stuff broke down. Guess what she told, was telling him? She's like, yeah, I got into it with this guy that stay over here because I guess she cut his water off or did something, and she said he got real mad at me and pissed off me and said, start cussing me out and saying, that ain't no women gonna tell him what to do. Ain't no women gonna tell him what to do. She got like that little country accent. She's real ugly too. That's an ugly ass Edomite. Her face look like a gremlin. She look like a little pit bull with a whole bunch of wrinkles in her face. I mean, her whole face is just wrinkled. And then she got a nose ring, one of those long ones that go like a bull, like you put on a bull, like how you see cows where they have the little rings in between there, but it goes like that. I think that basketball NBA player years ago, Dennis Rodman or something like that, he used to have that big old, she got one of them. She looks so disgusting. I just be looking at her like, honey, don't do that because you don't know how bad you look. You look real fucking ugly. That's what you were. You like a fucking monster. A brute beast. You like a cave beast. Like, I'm not exaggerating, guys. Y'all would have to see her face. That is a ugly ass Edomite. I ain't never seen nobody look that damn ugly. I say thank the Most High for looks. Because thank the Most High he blessed me. That is an ugly ass Edomite, man. I mean, the whole face is just crunched in. She don't have no nice, she's not easy on the eyes at all. You know how some people like, oh, that'll do. They ain't the most prettiest. She ain't even that. She just pure fucking ugly. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Just because she's racist and I don't get along with her, I'm not saying it because of that. She's literally fucking ugly, guys. And she was telling the guy as I was breaking my stuff down, I forgot to tell y'all that that's what she was talking to him about. And she was like, yeah, he got mad at me. A guy that stay over here got mad at me when I cut his water off. She said something about his water got cut off, or she cut it off. I don't know what it was. I didn't hear that part clearly. But what I did hear is when she said, he told me, ain't no women gonna tell him what to fucking do. Ain't no women gonna tell him what to do. Well, she ain't curse. I'm gonna paraphrase it because I don't want to put words in her mouth. But she said, he told her, ain't no women gonna tell me what to do. Ain't no women gonna tell me nothing or tell me what to do. No woman is gonna tell me what to do. A woman ain't gonna tell me what to do. And I was saying to myself, he right. A woman shouldn't be ordering no man around, depending on the situation and what's being done and said. Now, if you work in the office and you just doing your job, it just depends on what was happening. But that lets me know, guys, that I ain't crazy. The lady is racist and she's not nice at all. And the guy she was telling it to, the guy that's sweet, my mechanic heard everything, and he said yeah, he said, I see what you talking about. He was like, because when you was inside of the RV, he was like, and my mechanic said he was listening to her talk to the other Edomite that was towing my vehicle. She said she just kept going like this, like that when he was talking. She said, yeah, she's real weird and awkward. And he said, I do see what you're talking about. He said, it's something not right with her. He was like, she does not talk or say nothing. I was like, yep, I knew I went crazy, man. I can't stay around people like that. I cannot. And then especially when you work in the office, But guys, this is super long. I apologize.